rupture storm. Thoughts collide sideways as a fractures form. My mind breaks loose from the cage I wore, and I twist that case so the void takes form. I'm a breeze born fighter with a spiral core. Containment shattering across the middle floor. I push the meltdown into something more and tear the locks on the shadows door. Brainwaves contort in a frenzy loop. Psychopathic whipping in a violent swoop. I rip the menace like a battle troop and flip the dread till the barriers droop. Containment cracking in the jagged slides. Fire pressure clawing from the fear inside. I grasp the panic I used to hide and breach the walls when my worlds collide. Cycle spiral, break the seal, reach the dark you used to feel. Rip the walls you thought were real. Take the mind you try to heal. Just the pressure through the night. Spin the chaos in the light. Breach and taming in your fight. Rise to spiral, burning bright. Even fast, throw up where they crash. I'm into the fire like it real quick. Psycho energy snapping as attentions break. I rip the breach in a firestorm wake and crush the chaos the shadows make. Dark trails shredding in the vortex surge. Psycho ripples floating in a violent purge. I speak the dread till my path diverge and breathe new strength from the fears I merge. Containment erupts in a hellborn swing. Fire pressure echoing through everything. I pull the menace like a sharpened ring and crown the breach is a power I bring. My mind descends in a glitch cut climb. Firestorm buzzing in a fractured rhyme. I bend the break in the warp timeline and rip the void till it's redesigned. Every star break becomes my pride. Psycho pressure turning me as my guide. I breach the system with the dark complied and rise unleashed, unqualified. Cycle spiral, tear the cage, breach the fear that fed your rage. Spin into a higher stage, break the lock and disengage. Shatter silence deep within, twist the madness you've been in. Breach the night and shed the skin, spiral born begin again, yeah. Cranial rift, thought tearing through my mind like a starborn break. Thoughts spitting sideways in a warping click. My skull cracks open in the dimensions wake, and I ride that ship to the shadows shake. I'm a rift dog soldier with a cortex flame, synapse mutating every time they call my name. I twist the fishes where the voice became and climb that warp to reclaim my prey. The way that's in a spiral blow, brainwave floating with a fractious flow. I race to rupture in a cosmic throw and warp the fear that I used to know. Cranial circuits trembling and shifting tide. Wrist forming portals where the worlds collide. I drag those facts to my weapon side and rise, ascending in a void won't strive. Cranial rift, cut the line. Warp the fear you left behind. Ascending, rising through the mind. Break the space you used to find. Shift the edges where you fall. Bend the dark that held you small. Warp ascension through it all. Climb beyond the cranial wall. Climb beyond the cranial wall. Cranial wall. Cranial wall.
What the?
Now, even passing through the rift warp like a lightning seam. Cranial fractures firing in a lucid beam. I claw through worlds like a waking dream and push the warp to the self-extreme. Brainwaves sparking in a chaos flare. Warp lines twisting in an astral snare. I crash through limits that were never fair and drag my fate from the fractured air. Vortex channels spitting in a warp-born spin. Dimensions crackle when my fights begin. I grab the tremors buried deep within and force ascension from the war I win. Rift warp bubbles flooding through my skull. Pressure bending where the void is full. I pull the darkness like a gravitational pull and shift my shape till the universe dulls. Every warp I break becomes my rise. Cranial fires from through disguise. I ascend high where the old self dies and cross the tear mind amplified. Ignite the climb, warp ascension through your time. Break the boundaries in your mind, rise beyond the warp design. Slice the night and bend the fear. Shift the rift that brought you here. Ascending born from ruptured gear. Warp the dark and reappear. Maybe wrong, yeah. Maybe wrong, yeah. Maybe wrong, yeah. Maybe wrong, yeah.
Están aquí a mi derecha. De la izquierda,
White blood surging in my veins like a twisted valve. Echo ripples running through my bloodstream now. Reality bends where the pulses bow. When I ride that warp to the world's allow. I'm a resonance breaker with a lifeline bent. Blood rewriting every star I met. The echo shopping in a wild descent. And shape my fate with a warped intent. My pulse distorts in a chromatic spin. Blood tones coming where the cracks begin. I twist the resonance deep within. And pull new power from this paper thin. Warp blood boiling in a spiral cry. Echo pattern shaking every alibi. I bend the pressure till the shadows die. And carve my echo through the open sky.
Blood, hear the shake, echo rising in your way. Resonance you can't unmake. Twist the world with every break. Pulse and flip, bend the sound. Warp the echoes in the ground. Resonate the fear you found. Blood rewrites the battlegrounds.
Yeah. Now I'm tearing through my warp blood like a siren flare. Echo resonance pounding like electric prayer. I've been each drummer in the midnight air and turn that pulse to the path I pray. Bloodlines filling with a phase I scream. Warp wave hitting like a shattered dream. I got the echoes in a laser beam and push the fraction to the edge extreme. Echo chambers in running in my bones so tight. Warp currents swirling in a crimson light. I steer the resonance toward the fight and crash through fate with the balance night. War blood stretching in the vortex spin. Dimension echoes drilling under skin. I override chaos with a feral spin. And sharp and power from the war within. Every resonance that comes to my stride. War-born pulse rolling as I override. I break the patterns of the dark supplied and rises in the
War blood, shake the core. Go rising evermore. Resonance you can't ignore. Shift the world you stood before. Bend the pressure in your vein. Walk the silence, cut the strain. Resonate through fear and pain. Blood ascension, break the chain. War blood, war blood.
Bots, ok.
No, no son bots.
Por aquí. Ay. Uy. Ya, ventaja de izquierda.
Astral fracture tearing through the sky like a split of fate. Cosmic shards falling down in a starburst state. My mind gets pulled through a dimensions gate, but I twist that fall till the world rotate. I'm a natural homebreaker with a voided core. Fractures orbiting around the battles I bought. I crush the echoes from the astral war and override fate like I forged the law. Stars are trembling in a crack line burns. Fracture waves hitting like the universe reversed. I grab the stardust from the dark I traverse and burn the night till the void is nourished. My pulse erupts in a celestial tear. Astral pressure crawling everywhere. I bend those shards till they disappear and flip that chaos into something clear.
Live now, override the broken vow. Hold the sky beneath your brow. Rise beyond the stars somehow. Crack the heavens, twist the line. Burn the fracture you define. Override the astral sign. Cosmic course in your design.
Now I'm running through the astral rays like a meteor storm. Fracture sparks flying as the galaxies deform. I override gravity's every norm. And pull new laws from the starburst form. Astral dust carving out a fate untold. Fracture nose glowing like a crown of gold. I flip the cosmos that was growing cold and resurrect fire from a myth retold. Space cracks shimmer in a shattered dance. Astral lines split in a spiral trance. I override destiny's second chance and pierce the void, get in a forward stance. Cosmic pressure bends, but I stand firm. Pressure pattern shifting in a cosmic churn. I twist the universe through a single turn and burn the dark till the shadows learn.
Every broken star becomes my spark. Fracture wounds glowing through the astral dark. I override forces that once hit hard and rise reborn. Transcending mark, bed and bed. Every broken star becomes my spark. Fracture wounds glowing through the astral dark. I override forces that once hit hard and rise reborn. Transcending mark, bed and break.